If AI has a goal and humanity just happens to be in the way, it will destroy humanity as a matter of course without even thinking about it. No hard feelings. Imagine this. Scientists armed with the most advanced quantum AI in existence ask a question so profound, so chilling, it could change everything we know about reality itself. How does the world end? At first, it sounds like something straight out of a science fiction novel. Yet this isn't a story. It's a real experiment. The result, the answer from quantum AI, was not only unexpected, it was terrifying. In this video we'll reveal exactly what this AI said when it was asked how the world would end, and why the answers are far more unsettling than you can imagine. Stick around because this discovery will force you to rethink everything about the universe and our place in it. Quantum AI taps into the strange and often unpredictable realm of quantum mechanics. It processes vast amounts of information at once using quantum bits, or qubits, to model reality in ways traditional computers simply can't. In this particular experiment, scientists asked the AI to simulate a broad range of end-of-the-world scenarios, spanning from the plausible to the catastrophic. This was no hypothetical thought experiment. The team wanted real answers. After all, quantum simulations are believed to be able to predict everything from the behavior of molecules to the collapse of entire ecosystems. So why not ask the ultimate question? What the AI returned was a series of startling predictions. The first simulation offered a scenario that baffled the scientists. The AI suggested that the world could end through something called a quantum phase transition. This is a phenomenon that occurs when a system shifts between two states, but not in the traditional sense. Instead, it involves a sudden collapse of reality itself, a breakdown in the very laws that govern the universe. In other words, according to the AI, the world might simply unravel, not through an external force like a collision with a massive asteroid or the eruption of a supervolcano, but from within, through the collapse of the fundamental constants of the universe. Before we go any further, if you're already hooked on this mind-bending science, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We dive into discoveries like this every week, exploring the latest in quantum computing AI breakthroughs and mind-blowing theories about the universe. You don't want to miss what comes next. But to fully appreciate what this quantum AI revealed, let's take a step back and understand just what makes quantum AI so unique. At its core, quantum AI uses the power of quantum mechanics, the science that governs particles on the smallest scales, where things don't behave the way we're used to seeing in the macroscopic world. Things like superposition, where particles exist in multiple states simultaneously, and entanglement, where particles are linked over vast distances, are just some of the phenomena quantum AI can leverage. Traditional computing is linear, processing one calculation at a time. Quantum computing, however, operates in parallel, examining multiple possibilities simultaneously. This allows quantum AI to simulate realities far beyond what classical AI or human minds could ever grasp. When scientists asked quantum AI how the world ends, they didn't just get simple answers. They got simulations that suggested our understanding of reality itself might be flawed. Let's dive deeper into the AI's first major prediction, the collapse of the fabric of reality. At first glance, it might sound like science fiction. But quantum physics has long suggested that spacetime is not as stable as we once believed. The AI's theory aligns with some of the most cutting-edge theories in physics, such as those involving quantum gravity. Quantum gravity is a theoretical framework that attempts to unify quantum mechanics and general relativity, the two pillars of modern physics. While general relativity explains the workings of the large-scale universe like planets, stars, and black holes, quantum mechanics governs the behavior of particles on the tiniest scales. But what happens when the two collide? Some physicists theorize that spacetime could behave erratically on very small scales, leading to phenomena like quantum foam or spacetime fluctuations. The AI's predictions seem to suggest that these fluctuations could, at some point, collapse entirely, breaking down the very laws of physics as we know them. Imagine if the constants that govern the universe, like the speed of light or the gravitational constant, suddenly stopped working in the same way. Without those laws holding everything together, the universe could essentially disintegrate. The AI's suggestion that this could happen was both revolutionary and terrifying. It meant that even our most fundamental understanding of reality might not be set in stone. But just when scientists thought they had a grasp on the AI's predictions, something even stranger occurred. The AI didn't just stop at quantum phase transitions. It introduced the concept of dark energy, a mysterious force that has been accelerating the expansion of the universe since its discovery in the late 1990s. Dark energy makes up about 70% of the total energy in the universe. Yet we know virtually nothing about it. It was first theorized as a way to explain why galaxies are moving away from each other at an accelerating rate. But what if dark energy itself could be unstable? The AI suggested that this instability could trigger a catastrophic event. According to the simulation, if dark energy were to suddenly shift or become unbalanced, it could cause a runaway effect where the universe's expansion accelerates uncontrollably. This wouldn't just mean the end of life on Earth. It could spell the end of the universe itself. Now think about that for a moment. The universe, which has been expanding for over 13 billion years, could suddenly accelerate in its expansion, tearing apart galaxies, stars, and eventually everything we know. And it could all happen in an instant. The thought alone is enough to make anyone stop and reconsider what they think they know about the cosmos. Pause for a moment. Let the implications of what we just revealed sink in. The idea that the universe could end not through a grand cosmic event, but through the uncontrollable acceleration of dark energy, it's a concept that seems almost impossible to grasp, but one that quantum AI suggested could be very real. If you've made it this far, you're clearly into deep speculative science. Hit like if you're as fascinated by these revelations as I am, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think we're living in a simulation? Could higher dimensions be involved? Or is something else going on entirely? Drop your theories below. We're diving deeper into this mystery in the next few moments. Now let's explore the deeper implications of these AI predictions. With the idea of dark energy destabilizing and triggering an uncontrollable expansion of the universe, we're left with a profound question. Is this really something we need to worry about? Can the end of the universe actually be predicted? Some scientists argue that the AI's product is the result of its unique processing methods and not necessarily a reflection of reality. After all, AI simulations are based on the data they've been given. So what if the AI is merely extrapolating from current theories that are themselves incomplete? On the other hand, there are those who believe the AI might be onto something far more significant. The world of quantum mechanics and dark energy is still largely unexplored, and the possibility that an AI could predict these kinds of cosmic shifts might suggest we're just beginning to understand the true nature of reality. There's also the unsettling possibility that the AI's revelations aren't just predictions, but warnings, indications that we're nearing a point where such shifts might actually happen. Could it be that we're living on the cusp of a monumental change in the universe? But then came the final bombshell. Just when everyone thought the AI had revealed all it could, it made a statement that would leave scientists scratching their heads for weeks. The end of the world might be tied to the collapse of the multiverse. The AI posited that our universe might not be the only one. According to some interpretations of quantum mechanics, there could be multiple universes, each with its own set of physical laws. But what if these universes are somehow interconnected? What if the end of one universe could cause the collapse of all others? This idea, often referred to as the multiverse crash, suggests that if one universe ceases to exist, whether through a quantum phase transition, dark energy instability, or some other cosmic event, it could trigger a cascade effect, unraveling the entire multiverse. The question posed to quantum AI, how does the world end, has led to some of the most unsettling predictions about the nature of reality. The implications of these answers challenge everything we think we know about the universe. From the breakdown of the very fabric of spacetime to the uncontrollable acceleration of dark energy suggesting an unraveling of the universe itself. This isn't just the AI running a series of complex simulations. This could be something far more significant. Something that offers a terrifying glimpse into what may lie ahead for our reality.